I'm Jared Penny here for IGN, joined by
James Duggan.
And we're under attack by robots. They came up while we were in pre-production, and we can't stop them. All right. So,
which episode is this, Jared? Is this in the episode 1 to 3 continuity, or are we past that terrible, terrible?
So where we are now, my friend, is at a new and exciting place. This is Star Wars Uprising, a game, a mobile game that takes place after Episode 6.
Okay, I'm in.
That's right. We are actually playing a post-Return of the Jedi story, along with the Star Wars Aftermath novel that just came out. This represents one of the very first pieces of content that we're seeing, one of the very first glimpses we're getting into Star Wars after Jedi and before the new Force Awakens.
And what's our character's name here?
Okay, our character... Well, actually, we named this character after 2 members of the IGN staff and their middle names.
I thought that name was canon. It's a very very Star Warsy looking name.
No, these are one of these is the middle name of one of our IGN staff members. The other one is somebody's last name turned backwards. They're both standing next to me watching. So that's how we picked our name. But this is not a canon name. Happy Dap, on the other hand, the gangster who we are seeking to placate in this scenario, is in fact now a canonical Star Wars name. So I control this by tapping around where I want to go. You see the little points popping up. That's where my thumb's going. I also tap things to, for example, auto attack. We're early on here in the tutorial mission, but I wanted to show an area where we could shoot some things and be attacked by evil robots. Evil robot!
So right I see that you're level 1, and based upon the isometric camera angle, I'm going to go ahead and assume this is an action RPG.
It is an action RPG. I have the ability to roll out of the way of certain attacks that I'm still learning to do. I roll out of the way of things. I pick up loot. I shoot things to reveal, you know, like, hey, what's hidden in these? Let's blow them up and see if there's anything inside. Not a lot. So I am a Twi'lek here on the NOAT system. You may remember the NOAT system for its relationship to Bespin and Hoth in Empire Strikes Back. You all right? Making a face here, James.
I'm unfamiliar with the NOAT system.
Okay, so the NOAT system is where Lando lives in Star Wars. It's where Hoth is. It's also where Bespin is.
Why didn't you just say the Lando system? Lando's not a system. He's a man.
He's a man. Lando Calrissian. Card
Fair enough.
Gambler. Scoundrel. You'd like it. All right, anyway, so we got this game going on here. James, you want to take over the controls for a
Yes,
second?
let's do it. Let me double tap and roll.
Heading over this way. Okay, you double tap to roll. Oh, we're getting to the... Yep, double tap to roll. Single tap to target. Oh, you're under attack. Kill it. There we are. Nicely done. So James is taking the controls. All right, anyway... Uprising takes place after Return of the Jedi. The NOAD system has been kind of cut off from the rest of Imperial space. It's being isolated. The Imperial governor here is in denial of the death of the Emperor, and in denial of the death of the Empire. He's caused a news blackout, and now you're here living inside this, and you're going to be part of what amounts to a sort of a localized rebellion against Imperial authority. And that's the scenario that's going to unwrap here.
I'm into that. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a neat idea. So we are just, I mean, this is literally the first time we've ever played this game. We know nothing about it. It actually came out a day early, so we're just dropping right in to show you a piece of it here. We don't yet know what the pricing model is. It's free to download. I don't know. I don't know how you pay for this yet. I don't know where the transactions take place. I don't know whether it's a greedy game or it's something you can
pay with your soul, Jared.
Yeah, you pay with your soul. I don't know, but anyway, we'll find out.
I got some loot.
But yeah, it's an action RPG. For a handheld game, it controls pretty well. It's pretty good looking.
All right, show me the inventory.
What are you excited about in the the new Star Wars galaxy? Uh-oh. Oh, boss ahead? Uh-oh. Oh.
Troikin.
All right. Crikey.
Here we go. I don't know if I have some kind of abilities or something. All right. I just skipped the cannon.
All right, there you go.
I'm not going to hand over the crystals. Screw you.
He wants your crystals.
Is that like a Darth Maul kind of guy?
Yeah, he's got the pointy things going on the top of the head there.
I didn't know that was a race. I thought he was just like hardcore.
Oh man.
Okay. Tab and drag to use a
directional ability.
Skill shots. No.
Oh! Okay. Okay, yeah, gotta use that roll. There we go. Double tap to roll. Oh, there we go.
Oh, this is some pretty advanced.
Run, my friend.
This is better boss mechanics than Diablo 3.
Okay, you're actually pretty involved in what's happening here. This works. I know this is all right.
Oh, I'm about to die though.
Yeah. Oh, you can.
Yes. I'm the greatest.
Nicely done. All right. There we go. Well, you sure did kill that guy.
All right, Jared. I'm gonna pass the controls back to you.
All right. So anyway, you guys.
That was exciting.
You looking forward to the Force Awakens?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. That being said, I do feel as though there is a Phantom Menace-esque amount of hype going on. More so, because I think J.J. Abrams is taking the helm. But I will just be the first to say, if that film sucks, it's not like I didn't tell you so. I don't think it will, though. all the practical effects, I love that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the story they're going to tell is going to be any good. And you, of all people, should be in the same boat after reading Aftermath and not being...
I was not a big fan of Aftermath. Some people are enjoying it, some people aren't. There's a pretty divided opinion on that novel. However, I did enjoy some of the other Star Wars books that have been released in the new canon, and so I got burned really bad during Phantom Menace and the sequels. I was one of those people waiting in front of the theaters and the crazy lines, and so I have definitely suffered. But I do believe, looking at the people involved, and particularly the involvement of Lawrence Kasdan, maybe more than anything else, gives me confidence we're going to see a good thing. Lawrence Kasdan can write. I think whatever else we get here, we're going to get a solid story.
Great.
I'm happy about
That's very
that.
exciting.
Abrams is a fine director. He does very well. Especially, he's very good at beginnings, and he's only doing the first part. So I really feel good about that. Abrams' problems are always on finishing things, but he's great with the start, and he's doing the start.
He's
so really,
just like Christopher Nolan. He cannot finish a film.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson coming along to explain. So no, I think it's a good possibility. Well, anyway, whether you're nervous, excited, hyped, or terrified,
or all of the above.
Yeah, maybe a little of the above. I think it's worth taking a peek here. This is a free download, so see what you think of Star Wars Uprising. We're gonna keep playing and hopefully let you know more.
Hey, that one little boss fight I did was super fun.
Yeah,
so you hold down, you tap your character, and then you pull in the opposite direction as if you were pulling a slingshot towards the guy.
Okay.
That's the way you aim that. Anyway, it was a very fun little experience in dodging out of the way of those telegraphs. I'm a big sucker for involved boss mechanics and telegraphs and things like that. So, yeah, so far. Ooh, the inventory screen.
Yeah. Oh, gear and all
Is that a
kinds of
rare?
things
That looks like a rare or some kind of, or maybe it's just new.
I think it's more new. I doubt they're going to go say
It's not even an epic.
So, guys, for everything Star Wars, stay with your friends here at IGN. We appreciate you watching IGN Play Star Wars. Please go back. We're playing the worst, the best, the most interesting, the strangest Star Wars games ever made on a hopeless quest to try to play all of them someday. Go back, look at our past episodes, check out IGN Star Wars Wiki, and for all things in a galaxy far, far away, James, where should these good people look?
IGN!
Bye-bye.